Hey, what's going on? Aaron here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out this company right here called Scribe, and maybe you're wondering, is this legitimate? Can you really make money with them as a freelance transcriber or subtitler? Let's check it all out and see whether this is a good opportunity for you to work and get some income as a freelancer. Now, at any time, if you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, 100% from home, just click the link below and I'll share with you my favorite strategy. Now, on this channel, I've reviewed hundreds and hundreds of different ways to make money on the internet. All right, some of them are really good, some of them are so. A lot of them though are an absolute waste of time. So let's check out Scribe to find out what this is all about. Is this a good way to generate income online, or are there better opportunities out there, right? Now, Scribe is a very popular transcribing service and company. All right, so if you come to the website right here, this is built for their clients. But if you're a client and you're looking to get something transcribed from audio into text, you would land on this website, you would take a look at it, and you'd see, oh, okay, they've got transcribing services, convert your audio into text, and they can also do subtitling for your videos as well, add captions to your videos, right? And they can support you in a lot of different languages: English, French, Spanish, German, Dutch, Portuguese, Italian, and Polish, right? And other languages as well. You can see all the languages here. But the good news about that is that if you want to be a transcriber or a subtitler and you speak one of these languages, it's even more valuable for them because it's easier for you to actually get a job with them. I hope that makes sense, right? So Afrikaans, Albanian, Arabic, Belarusian, Bulgarian, Burmese, Czech, Danish, Filipino, English, Dutch, Finnish, Greek, Gujarati, Hebrew, Hindi, Hungarian, you get the idea, right? So they cover pretty much almost every single language in the world, which is really, really cool, all right? So they've got transcribers and subtitlers that speak all of these languages, which I think is amazing, all right? So we're just going to go back to the main page here, right? And so that's kind of how this works, okay? So they are doing this in two ways. They're doing it with AI, and they're also doing it with humans, okay? Now, here's the thing about their service, which is interesting, is that they actually advertise on their service that if you use their AI robot to translate for you, then it's a certain price and it's going to be very, very quick, but it's only going to be 85% accurate, all right? Now, if you decide to use their human services, they're going to be a bit more expensive. They require a 24-hour turnaround time, but it's going to be 99% accurate because, of course, when a human is doing it, at the current time of recording this, it's better than using AI technology, right? But that doesn't mean that AI technology won't get better in the future, all right? Because as time goes by, I think that transcribing jobs might become less and less in demand because AI is going to get so good that it's going to go from 85% accuracy all the way up to maybe 99 or 100% accuracy, all right? So this might be a sunset industry for humans. Just keep that in mind, okay? But for now, it's not, because they're still looking for human transcribers, right? And they charge their clients different rates depending on what kind of transcribing they want to get done, all right? So if you want to work here at Scribe, okay, first of all, you can come here, go all the way down, and go to the career section. When you click that, you're gonna get this page right here, work at Scribe, and they show you the different open positions. So they've got, product senior software engineers, accounts executives. They're looking for customer support specialists, interns, and talent acquisition partners. But that's probably not what you're looking for. This video, we're reviewing basically their transcriptionists and their subtitlers. Okay, so if you want to transcribe audio into text or videos into subtitles, right, then this is basically what you would be applying for, all right? Now, this is basically how much they pay, okay? It's good for you to know. 90 cents euro for every minute of audio time transcribed, right? And basically, the average person, the average subtitler, the average transcriptionist will earn about 450 euros. This is quite realistic, to be honest. I've reviewed other transcription opportunities. It's roughly between $300 to $500. That's kind of roughly where the type of income that people are earning if you're working maybe 4 or 5 hours a day, okay? Now, they do say that some of their top monthly transcribers and subtitlers earn 3,000 euros, but that's very, very rare, okay? Just understand that as a freelancer working for a company, freelance, doing their transcription services and things like that, it's highly unlikely that you're going to earn a few thousand euros or a few $1,000s doing it, because you would have to work some serious hours every single week in order for you to get there, all right? And that takes time to build up. They're not just going to give you, 40, 50 hour shifts a week, straight away, right? Even if you have experience, you have to build up your reputation with them. You have to do it for a while, do it part-time, and then slowly move into the full-time thing. So I would say this number right here is much more realistic, okay? Anything between $300 to $500 per month as a subtitler or a transcriptionist freelance, that's kind of the realistic pay that you can expect from this, all right? So what do you have to do to apply with Happy Scribe, right? So first of all, you have to submit your application, all right? You have to take a little assessment test and a questionnaire, and then after that, they will show you a little file that you have to work on. You have to do it, and then after that, they pay by bank transfer in your currency on a bi-weekly basis. So they pay twice a week, which is really, really good, okay? So you can check out this page if you want. These are the steps right here, right? So sign up, choose the language of your choice. That's really important because they transcribe and do subtitling in so many different languages. So if you speak something else besides English, that's actually an advantage. Now, here's the important thing that you have to understand about transcribing and subtitling. You don't need to have any prior experience in order for you to do this. Now, if you do have prior experience, it's better. And of course, they're going to, potentially give you the job. You have a higher chance of getting the job, but it's not a requirement if you want to become a freelance transcriber, transcribing audio into text or changing videos into subtitles. I hope that makes sense, okay? Now, the important thing is they have to check your skills, right? So they're going to get you to proofread and transcript. You have to proofread the transcript of a sample file. They basically want to find out your proofreading skills to find out if you can actually read something and find the errors and things like that and change it, okay? And then they'll review your application and they'll reach out to you by email if you are a good fit or not, all right? Pretty cool stuff, right? So cool things about this job is you can work from anywhere. It's a freelance position. All you need is a laptop and a good internet connection and a quiet workspace, and that's pretty much all you need. They have transcribers from all over the world, literally. The US, the UK, Spain, France, Germany, Canada, Kenya, the Philippines, and much, much more, right? How much will you get paid on average? We already said it right there. Targeting, I would say 450 euros. I say, anywhere between $300 and $500, right? For a freelance transcription job is really, really realistic, all right? Now, here's the thing. Is this a good opportunity? Okay, well, let's put it this way, right? I think Happy Scribe is a great company. There are a couple of things though, okay? There are a lot of people applying for transcription jobs. As you can imagine, there are a lot of gigs. This has been around for a very, very long time. So as a freelancer, if you want to pick up a role with them, I think you'd have to be pretty lucky to get a job with Happy Scribe because they have so much demand. They're a pretty popular service, okay? So a lot of people from all over the world applying, and because you don't really need any particular background or skill set, a lot of people apply for this job. All right, so the chances that you'll get it is quite slim. It's not a very high chance that you're going to get this job, okay? If you go to another freelance website or a portal, like a freelance portal like freelancer.com, upwork.com, fiverr.com, if you had to create your own gig from scratch, it's going to be quite difficult because freelancing in transcription has been around for a very, very long time. It's not impossible, but it's going to be quite hard for you to build up momentum for people to see that you've got a good profile, you get a lot of reviews, and people actually hire you for the job. So it's quite a competitive role right now at this particular time, okay? The other thing that I would say about transcribing in general is that we don't know how long it's going to be around. Currently, it's more accurate than AI technology, right? AI technology is only 85% accurate, humans 99% accurate, but AI is going to catch up very, very quickly. So this particular type of freelance job might not be around forever. It might be only around for maybe the next 5 years. AI is going to catch up really, really quickly. So I think personally that this is a sunset industry. Now, they will probably always need some sort of human element, but will they have as many transcription jobs for everybody to apply to? Probably not. Okay, so you need to think about whether you want to be in a role that might be gone in a few years' time. Okay, or the roles might be significantly less. The demand for it might be significantly less because AI is going to get so good. Okay, another thing that you have to realize about this is that this is a job. All right, so it's virtual. You can do it from anywhere in the world, which is great. Freelance jobs are always cool. It's better than working a full-time job, right? But remember, you're not making full-time income. Most people will earn roughly about this, 300 to 500 US dollars, maybe 450 euros. That's kind of where you can expect. That's not really full-time income a month, right? This is full-time income right here, but this is pretty hard to do. Very few people will become top transcribers, right, on a freelance website, because that's just the nature of the game. You're competing against some of the best transcribers in the world, so it's going to be very difficult for you to become a full-time transcriber, right? So this is not really going to break the bank. Also, you're still trading time for money. It's still a job at the end of the day, okay? But if you're okay with that, then you can check out Happy Scribe if you want, okay? Now here's the thing about Happy Scribe though, right? Because they're so popular, look, I'm gonna click on apply right now and let's see what happens, okay? I'm gonna click on apply and it says, sorry, freelancer applications are currently closed. Apologies for the inconveniences. So here's the thing about Happy Scribe. Sometimes they open this up, sometimes they offer it in other languages, and a lot of the time you cannot apply in English. So if you only speak English, then the chances that you're going to get an English-speaking transcribing or subtitling role is very, very low. The chances are very, very low because everybody speaks English, or a lot of people speak English, right? So, and currently at this time, you can't even apply because it's such a popular job. Does that make sense, right? So again, you know, it's cool if they have roles available, but they obviously don't because it's super competitive, right? And it's kind of like that on a lot of other websites as well and other platforms. So just something that you need to consider and take in mind before you decide to jump on the freelancer transcription bandwagon, if that makes sense. But if they have availabilities and you want to compete against other people applying to this job, I think that Happy Scribe is a great company, and they pay okay for what it is. I mean, it's you know, industry competitive, if that makes sense, okay? I hope you enjoyed this review of Happy Scribe. You can check it out once in a while. You can come back. You can also check out other websites like Fiverr, Upwork, freelancer.com. But the problem with that is you're not going to have as many jobs because you have to build your own profile on those freelance websites, okay? The great thing about Happy Scribe is they already have a very big client base if they have job availabilities at that particular time. All right, wish you all the best with this if you want to check it out. Now, if you are here watching this video right now, maybe you're looking for a way to make income online, not necessarily looking for a freelance job per se, but maybe you're here because you want to make income. Right now on this channel, I've reviewed hundreds and hundreds of different ways to make money on the internet. Everything from building businesses to different websites, to different courses, to different freelance jobs, for example, like this, okay? But out of all of them, I still think there is one way for an absolute beginner to go from zero to their first $5,000 to $10,000 a month and much, much more, depending on how much effort and work you put in, right? And I've got a free masterclass that talks all about this strategy. So if you want to check that out, just click the link below and I'll send you the free masterclass. You can check it out if you would like, all right? I hope you enjoyed this review of Happy Scribe. All the best to you. Speak to you in another video review. Take care.